Alright, second video of the day. This is my dad's 2009 Chevy Corvette coupe. It's just a standard coupe, not a Grand Sport or a Z51 package or anything like that. It's a really cool and unique color though. My dad looked everywhere for this color before he bought this car. And it's called Atomic Orange. Really pretty when waxed and cleaned. It's really dirty right now. It doesn't really look like it, but it's really dirty. He hasn't washed it since the fall. He's been kind of busy lately with the projects in Washington, D.C. and stuff. But it's got staggered wheels, these 5-spoke chrome. The fronts are 18-inch and the rear are 19-inch. Put some hand-cooked V12 Evo tires on it. It's a 285 in the back, which is what I actually ran on the G35. On the 20-inch wheels I had before I sold them. But this is the key. Looks like a Cadillac key, Corvette, whatever. You unlock it, or when you lock it, it's an intelligent key basically, so it's locked right now. As long as you have it on you, just go up and hit the button. It's like a little electronic switch in the door. But the inside's ebony. You kind of have to fall into this thing as you stick the key in there. Little cup holder. But it's not bad. I'll do a startup for you. Note beforehand, this car is not stock. They have long tube headers on it and a full dual exhaust, so it's a little louder. Foot on the clutch. Properly in a correct Corvette. It's got a 6-speed manual, over and up for reverse. Very easy manual to drive. This car is far easier than my Infiniti to drive. It's just laid out perfectly. This is the perfect car to teach somebody to drive a stick in. It's the easiest car to drive. Some people say it's heavy. I think it's perfect, but maybe I come from a car with a really heavy springy clutch, so for me this car is like driving butter when I drive it. This is a 3LT equipment group car, so basically that means it's fully loaded except for the navigation system, which it does not have, which is a 4LT. But you know, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. You can flip through different settings. And 19.1 miles to the gallon. That's around down. This car actually gets really good gas mileage for a big 420 horsepower V8 car. It gets incredible mileage because it's geared so low. It's got Bluetooth. I haven't paired it or anything since this car is kind of like a fun car. It's got 22,167 miles on it. We got it with 11,000 a year and a half ago, so drive it quite a bit. It's got heated seats, 2 levels, that's off. Dual zone automatic climate control. It's got a Bose stereo, which is pretty good. It's not a great stereo, but it's not terrible. I would like to change it, but apparently that's a big hassle in these cars, so I just said fuck it. But it's not bad. It's got these vents up here, vents over there. It's got 2 speakers in the door and a center channel, and there's speakers back there. It's got a big center glove box. It's not very deep because the transmission going right through the center of the car. It's not too jiggly, and since it's right on here, the whole center console doesn't really move. This button is for traction control. You can turn it off, or you can put it into competitive driving mode. You should just leave it on because this car gets a little tail happy if you turn it off. Little outlet. It's got a fair amount of features for a car like this. It's got memory seats, automatic door locks, which are they're electric, so you don't hear them. Power windows, both automatic down, but not up. Take the top off, you just pull these little guys and undo this one, and that pops the top off. I'm not going to take it off right now because I don't have a place to put it in the back, but it just lifts off and you can set it right in the back. It's got this panoramic tinted sunroof glass thing, which is cool. It was an option back in when this car was new. Home link. Give it a little rev. Very, very, very fast car, especially compared to a stock one with all the upgrades we've done to it. Still gets 30, 31, 32 miles a gallon on the highway though. You know, I think that's cool. You don't get that in a Porsche or any of those other cars. I mean, for the money, this car is incredible. Yeah, I know GM has had a lot of really shitty cars, but the Corvette is definitely their best car probably, because this is just bang for the buck ridiculousness. I mean, this car was $39,000. It was 2 years old and had 11,000 miles on it. It was fully loaded. We bought it just slightly used, and no other car you buy for 39 grand will get you this kind of performance, just overall practicality. Because this is a very practical car. I'll show you guys. Well, that's how you open the door. It's a button. But we'll pop the hood. Wherever the hell that is, there it is. In the trunk. This is the trunk area. It's massive. You can fit like 2 sets of golf clubs in here. We've fit all sorts of stuff in this. These are where the top clips into on both sides, and then it'll actually lift up like that and you can put shit underneath. A little storage net. There's little areas in here you can put stuff. Put the owner's manual in there. It has a radar detector. Since he's gotten such big speeding tickets in this car, well, he's got 2, and one was 15 over and one was not 15 over, so he's got to watch himself nowadays. But Billy Boat exhaust. It sounds like a muscle car. Here's the LS3 engine. Stock, it's 420 horsepower crank, but with our addition of the headers and the K&N intake and the tune in the exhaust, it's 420 now at the rear wheels. So this is a very, very quick car. It's got projector xenons with fog lights. I love the way this car looks. It's a fantastic looking car with the black and the orange, and then I tinted the rear window and I did the side windows. So it just overall, this is just a stunning car to look at. It's so dirty though. You can see the heads-up display. It's got the revs, speed, and what G you're pulling. My dad basically bought this car because he's always wanted a Corvette, and he had an opportunity to buy one way back in the day, but he didn't do it, and he wishes he would have. and his uncle, who passed away about 2 years ago, was a huge Corvette guy, so it was always kind of a emotional thing for him to kind of have one of these things, because he's always wanted one. So he finally did it when my mom was out of town. I put a picture on Facebook, mom's new car, and she was like, or not mom's, her dad's new car, and she was like, what? He bought a car? So, yep. He went and bought himself a little Corvette, and I did not help the fact because I told him to do it. But yeah, this is a super easy car to drive. It's very, very, very fast. It's pretty quiet too, like on the freeway and stuff. This car is easy as peasy to drive. But yeah, that's about it. We'll talk to you later. Bye.